sa inyong lahat. And please include us, your priest, today in your prayers as we celebrate, of course, the feast of Saint John Marie Vianney, the patron saint of all the clergy, and also the priest day. So the best thing that you can do for us, your pastors, is to include us in your prayers. In this celebration, particularly as we reflect the readings today, particularly the Gospel, sometimes we cannot but experience some devastating moments in our lives. We may tend to seclude ourselves from others and withdraw from active participation in social activities when we experience something devastating. Discouragement may try to take hold of our hearts for some time. And if we are not careful, it may linger on and eventually down us in a state of despair and loneliness. Still, we have another feasible choice to take. We may opt instead to go the opposite direction when we encounter frustrating situations in our lives. We may rather focus on the brighter side and concretely seize the opportunities available and find meaning in steadily fulfilling our ministry as we move forward. Our Lord, in today's Gospel, must have mastered the proactive way of responding to life's negativities, as narrated in the Gospel today. Though the horrible fate of John saddened him, he chose to persist in demonstrating the opposite of the cause of John's death. That is also true with our saint that we honor today. Kung nagpaira lang kay Saint John Marie Vianney ang mga negativities sa kanyang buhay, hindi sana tayo magkakaroon ng banal na pare sa katauhan ni Saint John Marie Vianney. He could not have been a priest because of his, again, during his time, lack of, sabihin natin, kakayahan, intellectually, capacity to pursue education to the priesthood. But God has called him. He persevered. He persists. And see the other side and brother side of his life by giving totally himself to the pastoral work that God has given to him. Kaya nakayanan niya 9 to 12 hours a day magpakumpisal at dalhin ang mananampalataya palapit sa Diyos. Baguhin sila ng sakramentong ito, ang sakramento ng pagbabalik loob sa Diyos. My dear brothers and sisters, when people in power in this world are unjust, violent, and heartless, we need the unceasing proclamation before the greedy and the wicked of the value and meaning of justice, mercy, and respect for the dignity of the human person. And this must be a long journey to transforming lives, communities, and societies. Hence, there must be an avenue for all of us to sit together, listen to one another, pray for the coming of the kingdom here on earth, and share our successes and failures with each other. No coincidence, it is that the Lord has instituted the sacrament of the Eucharist as our font of strength and peak of our weekly endeavors. Through it, we continue to ignite our hope that something good may still turn our despite the happenings we and loved ones have suffered in our life. After all, we know who is the main host of that banquet of renewal and transformation. He, the conqueror of all evils. It is our Lord Jesus Christ Himself. So let us be in communion with Him always, not only to experience extraordinary miracles in our lives, but basically to uplift us and show us the brighter side of life, so that we may also continue our mission and go back to the uh, path of holiness.